Gwe, nin delawisi prosper at lewi wegustonek. Nige neado ula nabui giginek, ukchit nin exhibitionem delawisig amakgawinog.
Aaron Prosper created the exhibit called Amakgulawinug, the Dancers. He says it demonstrates the uniqueness and evolution of Mi'kmaq regalia. Prosper says the exhibit connects the ancestors to modern Mi'kmaq life.
You know, we can take from our ancestors, as we sort of showcased on one side of this wall, and be inspired by them and give what they have to teach us, you know, to give it life, to give it meaning, to give it purpose, and showcasing community members that are doing that in real time in you know, our communities.
The exhibit begins with portraits taken by Mackenzie Phillips of Wolfville, featuring today's Mi'kmaq dancers who make and wear traditional regalia. It begins with the youngest dancers and ends with the matriarchs.
Really our hope is that you get a sense of sort of what these regalias mean to our community and our community members through each of those stages of life. One as a young person entering into teenagehood, and then as, you know, our community elder who, you know, has years of experience.
Jessie Benjamin's portrait is part of the exhibit. She is a dancer from the Eskazoni First Nation, seen here at an Indigenous tourism gathering last summer wearing traditional regalia. Benjamin says her regalia was inspired by her grandmother, Sarah Denny.
It's really trying to honor the regalia that was uniquely Mi'kmaq, and it does mean a lot because I think we're really just starting to learn more and reclaim it and start to celebrate that as a community. So
Benjamin's son, Caleb, is also part of the exhibit. She made his traditional coat and was inspired by the historic photos.
Didn't do it with beading. A lot of these old coats were beaded. I did applique, but just sort of, again, adapting it to times now and sort of modernizing it a bit, but I love how it came out.
The historic photos are on loan from Nova Scotia's Museum of Natural History. Prosper says regalia, past and present, is about what it means to be Mi'kmaq.
Our regalias are not sort of this archaic or old thing that you see in black and white photos. Yes, we have the black and white photos, but we have people today in our communities that practice what it is to be Ulnu, what it means to be Mi'kmaq, and they bring that to the community every day in the work that they do.
A traditional coat, a chief's cap, and a woman's peak cap are also on loan from the museum. Prosper hopes the exhibit is an inspiration to Mi'kmaq community members.
And so my hope is, you know, if there's community members that have never made a regalia, for them to know that it's possible, that, you know, you can do this, you can go out, you can participate in these meaningful ways, and you can have something that you call your own.
Amakgulawinug is at the Treaty Space Gallery at the Nova Scotia College for Art and Design in Halifax until February 15th. Angel Moore, APTN National News, Jabutuk, also known as Halifax.